Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you my weekly wax empties from June 20th through the 26th, 2020. I'm going to start with my Scentsy empties, so if that is the reason why you are here, I will do those first. And if you are not interested in seeing the vendor wax and other retail wax that I finish, then you can X out after that. If you're here for everything, welcome, welcome. Okay, so Scentsy. I finished up Fuzzy Blanket, and this was from the Bring Back My Bar. And that is Fuzzy Blanket. And Fuzzy Blanket is described as lavender, sandalwood, and honeysuckle. And you definitely get all of that. This is a nice lavender. I am very particular, I feel like, when it comes to lavender. This was really nice. I think that the honeysuckle kind of sweetens up that lavender. This was really nice. I melted this exclusively in my bedroom, and I have a Scentsy Element warmer in my bedroom. This, like I said, it was really nice. I just wish that it had been stronger. It wasn't very strong, which is fine, I guess, you know, for something that I'm using as a nighttime melt. I wouldn't want it to blow me out of my room. But if it had just been a little bit warmer, a little bit stronger, that would have been great. So again, that's a Bring Back My Bar. If that's something that you're interested in, they have extended the time that you can purchase the Bring Back My Bars through July while supplies last. So if that is something you are interested in, I will leave all of my Scentsy information down below. You can head on over and shop around and see what you like. I finished up my last bar of satin sheets. That is what that looks like. That is not a Bring Back My Bar. And satin sheets is earthy sandalwood and rich warm vanilla. And I don't like this anymore. No. This just kind of comes across as almost like an older lady's perfume to me. I thought I liked it at first. I thought it was like relaxing and like a nice nighttime melt, but I don't like it anymore. French lavender. This is pure herbal fragrance of wild lavender from the hills of France. On cold, boy, I feel like this video is very negative. On cold, I did not like this. However, warming this was really very lovely. This was a very pretty, soft, like relaxing lavender. There was nothing harsh about this. Really, really pretty. My oldest son loved this, and he has a Scentsy warmer, a bulb warmer in his room, and I just keep that on 24 hours. I don't shut any of my warmers off, really. I have one in my downstairs living space. It's like an Edison one. Is it Better Homes and Gardens or Sensationals? I think it's a Better Homes and Gardens one. That is the only warmer that I shut off before I go to bed. All the rest, my warmers stay on all the time. So I want to say, I think I did 2 cubes. I usually change their wax out at night. Not every night, just when the scent is no longer there. And he just like really kept requesting this. So, and his room smelled very nice, and it was strong while it was warming. Another Bring Back My Bar was Beach Daisy. Beach Daisy is one that I have never tried before, and it's described as honeydew melon, wild daisies, and green apple. This was very, very light. On cold, I get everything. Warming this, like I said, very, very light. A pretty scent nonetheless. If this was available in like body care, if they had like a lotion or a like body mist fragrance, oh, I would be all over this as a summer scent to wear, just something light and refreshing and nice. For my space in my house, it just didn't give me the throw that I was looking for. I almost had to be over the warmers in order to really get a scent from that. I know it is a favorite. People love it. It's a great performer in many people's homes. Just was not in my space. But like I said, if it was available in some type of body care, I would definitely be all over it. Or even laundry. I would use that in the summertime as for a fragrance for laundry. White Sands, another bring back my bar. This is really good. This is jasmine, coconut milk, and rice. On cold, I know this sounds weird, I almost get like a wintergreen kind of vibe to it. However, that is not what this is at all. This, again, a really beautiful, kind of like sultry, sophisticated scent. And my youngest son loves this. He has experimented with mixing this with all kinds of things, including churro. I think we even mixed this with sugar one day. He's melted it alone. This is a very nice scent. Really like that. Would purchase again. And the last one from Scentsy is apple butter frosting. I love this. I've been buying this for years. To me, it's more of a fall scent, but am I a seasonal melter? I guess sometimes. I mean, in the fall, I really don't melt like aquatic scents. But in the summer, if I'm craving something fall, I melt it. This is a delicious spiced apple, like filling type of scent with that delicious buttery frosting. Oh, this is so good. I love this scent. I really, really do. It's so good. I will always buy this. This is definitely a favorite of mine and my family's. We all like that. Okay, so that's it from Scentsy. Moving on. From Yankee Candle, I have Roseberry Sorbet. This I bought on clearance at Walmart a while ago. I know it says new on it, but I want to say it was like $2 and it was like juicy. I'm not even really sure why I picked this up. It's okay. It's very strong. It wasn't off-putting or anything. It's just not... Does it give a scent description on here? No. I honestly can't really... It's just like a mixed berry to my nose type of scent, but it says Roseberry Sorbet. I don't get like a creamy or like a icy type of scent. It was fine. I didn't like dump it early or anything like that. I melted this until I couldn't smell it anymore. I had it going all over in my downstairs like living space. Nobody complained about it. It's just not something I would repurchase. But if that is your kind of scent, give it a try. From Better Homes and Gardens, I melted Pink Poppies. And Pink Poppies is, I wrote this down on the label. It's poppy fields touched with jasmine, kiwi, pink berries, violet, vanilla, and sandalwood. This, on cold, I didn't smell it when I bought it. Like, it didn't come across the way that I'm going to describe it when I first purchased it. But after having it in my home for a while, when I would smell it on cold, I didn't want to melt it because I didn't really like the scent vibes it was giving me. It kind of came across as Nair hair remover. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? That very strong scent. However, melting this really surprised me. This was very, very pretty. And when it was melting, it wasn't overly floral to me. I wouldn't have known that I was melting a floral scent. It was pretty. I got more of like a berry scent with like a little bit of the sandalwood and some vanilla. This was pretty. I wouldn't pick it up again this year, but if I saw it at Walmart next year, around the spring or summer, I would give that a try again. It was pretty decent. And then the last clamshell that I have is from the Bathing Garden, and this is salted coconut. I've had this so many times. This time when I melted it, I had put this in the afternoon. Two chunks in each warmer downstairs. So I have 2 warmers in my kitchen, so 2 in each of those, and then 2 in one of the warmers in the living room. And we were outside in the pool, and when I came back in, this gave a very bakery note this time. I never got that from this before, but it smelled very bakery and it was delicious. It had me craving some sweets. So this was really, really good. Melted it many times. You do get that saltiness, which almost came across. I feel like sometimes like pie crust has like a salt note to it. So I don't want to say it was like a coconut cream pie, but it smelled bakery, like sugar cookies or something. I don't know. Maybe my nose was off that day, but definitely enjoyed this and would most likely continue to repurchase that. I've got some bags. A few from RoseGirls of mini melters that I finished up. The first one being Zen, which I love this. If you like spa scents, you seriously cannot go wrong with Zen. It is a beautiful, sophisticated, relaxing, wonderful scent. I love Zen. This was the last that I had of straight up Zen. I think I have some like blends with Zen. I think I have a kiwi Zen, maybe something else. But this is really, really wonderful. I love this anywhere in my house. It's a great performer and something that I have ordered many times and will continue to get. Finished up mini melter in Streusel Kuchen, which is cinnamon coffee cake. Love this. On cold, you get that bakery cinnamon note. Warming this, it is just warming, and again, just a fantastic, delicious, wonderful bakery scent. I love Streusel Kuchen. It is fantastic by itself. It is wonderful mixed with other things. I've melted that with coffees, with other kinds of cookie scents. I've mixed it with blueberry, really anything. It's fantastic. Another one from RoseGirls is the Biolage, which this is shampoo. It's the Matrix type. I love this. I love shampoo and soap scents, so no different with this one. This is just very, very true. If you use Biolage shampoo or conditioner, you know what I'm talking about. That is what this smells like. This is fabulous mixed with pear. It is great mixed with spearmint. I haven't tried it with peppermint. I do have another whole bag of this. What else have I mixed this with? I can't think off the top of my head, but so many things that you can mix this with or melt it all by itself. It's wonderful all throughout the house. It's great in bathrooms, in bedrooms. Just fantastic. From the Bathing Garden, Milk Rose. This one I was a little scared of because straight off you get that very sharp rose floral note. I was not detecting any type of a creaminess to it on cold. However, I put this in my warmer and this was freaking amazing. I loved it. Even my kids commented on this and I asked them, like, what do you think it is? So many times when I ask them, what do you think that I'm melting? They always say bakery. This sure the heck was not bakery. but like the creaminess from the milk kind of softened that sharpness of a rose, and it was just a very pretty, almost it kind of reminds me of a perfume, but not a rose perfume. This was just really very, very enjoyable. It was a sample. It was a good size sample. It lasted a very long time, and I liked it. I am not a fan of rose, but I would actually consider purchasing this like in a clamshell, just because that's, my nose did not get that like overly floral scent with that. So that was really very enjoyable. From Rainbow Melt, I melted Strawberry Fluff and Fold, which is fresh picked strawberries and fabric sheets. This was 4 pretty good like chunks. They were shapes. This was really nice on cold. Very much you get that fabric sheet note with a hint of strawberry. However, warming it totally changed. Equal parts of fabric sheets and strawberry. I loved this. This I melted. I thought I was just going to restrict it to like bedrooms and bathrooms, but I didn't. I ended up putting 4 pieces in 4 different melters downstairs, and it was just a very clean, fruity scent. Really liked it. Pretty long lasting, and I would get this again. Another one from Rainbow Melt is Beach Nights, and it's, what did she put? Remastered? Reformulated. Salty Beach Breeze plus Toasted Mallow plus S'mores. I was so excited for this. So this was poured in March 17th. This smelled delightful on cold. However, this disappointed me so much. When I melted this, it smelled like, the only thing that I can compare it to, now let me just tell you, the smell that I got from this, nobody else in my family got, okay? This was, maybe my nose is like really off. I have a kid that plays football, so he, brings a gym bag every day to practice. And really all that's ever in there is a towel and like his shoes and his water bottle when he has to change like cleats, whatever kind of situation. And he empties it every day, that because he's got practice every day. Well, that's all been canceled for the rest of the who knows when. But he empties it every night when he comes home. That is a rule. He must do that. We're not dealing with smelly stuff in a gym bag. This smelled to me like a gym bag that you opened up that had sweaty towels in it. I don't know why. I do not get that on cold at all. It smells so delicious. But that's all I got when it was warming. And I kept saying to my family, does the wax that I'm warming smell funny to you? And they said, no. And my husband's like, what are you smelling? And I said, like wet towels or like a carpet that's been drenched. And then you kind of turned the heat on. It just, I don't know why this was so off-putting to me. I wanted to love this. And it was like a big chunk. I can't remember the shape that it was, but I cut it into 4ths and had it going throughout the downstairs in 4 different warmers. And I just did not get a nice scent from that. Now, again, just me. My family was not complaining. They didn't think it smelled funny. Maybe it's me. Another one from Rainbow Melt, Coffee Heaven. This is strong coffee and cookie heaven. This is delicious. This is Coffee Bakery Heaven. This was fantastic, delicious. This is the type of wax that when it's in the bag, I could just sit and smell it all day. It gives off such happy vibes. It is delicious. I loved it. They were like 2 coffee beans. So I put a coffee bean in 2 different warmers and shut the rest of my warmers off, and that's all I had going on a weekend morning, and it was delicious. Loved that. Would definitely get it again. I love her coffee scents. From Rainbow Melt, not Rainbow Melts, The Bathing Garden, a sample in Lady Long Ears. I couldn't find the scent description on this. This was a small piece, and it was just very fruity to me. fruity and like a, almost like a taffy type of scent. Like strawberry taffy type of thing. I could be totally way off. I mean, somebody could be like, that's a laundry scent. I honestly don't know what it was. It was very good though. Very pleasant, long lasting, through pretty strong, and I enjoyed it. This is a sample from that Smell Good shop, and this is Ozone, Citrus, and Winter, no, yes, Winter Woods. This I really enjoyed. So this was just a small sample, and she put on the back that it will be available on July 2nd. This was really nice. Because it was just a small sample, I melted this in my master bathroom. Oh, it was so nice. It was a little bit masculine, a little bit citrusy, and outdoorsy. It was just a fantastically blended combination of all three notes, and I really, really loved that. So if you are looking to buy from that Smell Good shop when she does her restock on July 2nd, this will be available. And if you like those types of scents, pick this up and give it a try. It was definitely enjoyable. Then we have some scent shot cups, and then we will be done. This was way longer than I thought. Sorry. Maybe you brought a drink with you. Okay. From Case and to Melt, Hydrangea. Oh, I loved this. Hydrangea is one of my most favorite flowers. When I lived in Massachusetts, we had them in our, like on the side of the house growing, and they were amazing. I also had hydrangeas as part of my bouquet when I got married. So this just makes me happy. It's a really nice, beautiful, beautiful scent. Not overpowering. Oh, I just want to keep smelling it. The container smells so good. So if you like floral, like not overbearing floral, but just like a light, pretty kind of, I don't want to say sexy, feminine, like soft floral. This was really, really nice, and I loved it. And I'm kind of sad that I only ordered one. That was really nice. Another one from Kay Scent to Melt is Rose Quartz. Loved this. This is, to me, I just get love spell. A little pumped up love spell. Maybe another fruit note in here. First, I thought when it first started melting, I thought it was like love spell with like bubble gum. But then I kind of got love spell with like a little bit of pear to it. Beautiful. Oops. I really love this. Loved the Rose Quartz. Beautiful. Would get that again. From Destination Wax, I melted Take a Letter Maria. I only had half of this left. And this is sweet tart passion fruit. What does that say? And fragrant tea roses. I think that's what that says. Ugh. I liked this. I did not love it. I definitely got more of the rose and less of the passion fruit. So kind of a like tart type of rose. It wasn't horrible. It just was not my favorite, being that I'm not a huge rose fan. Another one from Case Scented Melts. This is Heaven. And this is like a powdery, I don't have scent notes. A powdery, like fruit scent. This was nice. This took me a long time to use because when I first got this, I cut this up in fourths. And the first time I melted it, I didn't really like it. I had it going in my half bath. I've had this for a long time, I want to say. And I kind of put it away for a while and then took it back out. And I really did end up enjoying it. So definitely our noses change. And this was actually really good. A few from that Smell Good shop. I melted Charmed Life, which was watermelon lemonade. This was good. Straight up watermelon lemonade. It's delicious, it's tart, and it's sweet, and it's yummy, and it's a perfect summer type of scent. If you like lemonade scents, this is a good one. Charmed Life, that smells good shop. Blackberry, I melted a couple. No, I guess I only melted one. Why did I think I did a couple? Blackberry. Oh, so good. This is a straight up delicious blackberry. No bakery, no floral, just delicious. Fresh picked blackberry. Loved this. Really, really, really good. Will and Grace from That Smell Good shop. And this is white florals, vetiver, and wood. Love this. This is straight up Philosophy's Amazing Grace. Love this. Let me tell you guys, this lasted forever. I want to say, because I had this going in my upstairs. I have like a landing area, like in the hallway when you come up the stairs, and I have a warmer going there that I never shut off. 4 days this thing went. After the second day, I thought, let me change up my wax. Nope, could smell it. Third day, this was crazy. It was not like traveling down my stairs like that somebody put on too much perfume scent. This was just a beautiful, lovely, feminine scent. If you are familiar with Philosophy's Amazing Grace, you would love this. This was so, so good. So true. And I loved it. And I have one more. And then the last one that I melted was Laundry Day. And this is fresh washed laundry, still warm from the dryer. And yep, that's totally what this is. I would almost say, though, fresh washed laundry as you're taking it out of the washing machine before you put it in the dryer. That's more of what I get. Like, that's still very fragrant, wet laundry. If you use like Gain or, I don't want to say a specific brand, but that's what this is. And again, this was a powerhouse. Days with this one as well. So, loved that. Would definitely get that again. And that is everything that I have gone through, finished for the week. I didn't bother to bring up things that I haven't finished because I don't know when I will finish them, but I felt like I had enough to share for a week's worth. So that is everything, you guys. Thank you so, so much for watching. I hope everybody is having a great week. Everybody is staying safe, staying home. If you have to go out, that you are wearing a mask. And yeah, that's everything. Take care, everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.